Yes, everyone. I wanted to bring you in today about what I'm going to be cooking. I'm going to experiment today. But before we get started, click on that like, subscribe button, and the notification so I can keep you in tune with what's going on. And just want to share with you my YouTube name is PatriciaE-Jackson. But guys, I didn't feel like leaving the house, going out purchasing any food to cook. So I looked in my freezer. I said, I'm going to experiment today on some certain things. So right now, I just wanted to show you what I have going on right now. Over here in this big pot. Family, I'm telling you, don't knock it till you try it. And guess what? I haven't tried it myself, but this is what I'm cooking right now. I have turkey tails. You see that? I'm boiling that in a big pot right now. Turkey tails are good eating, okay? They're really tender and they're meaty and they're really good and they're healthy for you. But family, don't be mad at me because guess what else I put in here? Now I told you I went in the freezer and found some stuff. I can make a meal. I can make a meal out of anything and you still will love it because that's how we put it down here, okay? But this is what I mixed with these turkey tails. That's what else I got in here. Smoked neck bones. Hey, that's right. Yeah, I'm experimenting. Because anything I cook, I know if I put the right flavor to it, the right seasoning, it's still going to be all right. So a person might say, you got pork and turkey mixed together? Yeah, I'm going to try it today, guys. So we got our smoked neck bones. See that? That's a big neck bone, ain't it? Smoked neck bone. I got another piece in there somewhere. And we got turkey tails. So I'm going to let that cook down real good. That's probably going to take about almost 2 hours. Hour and a half to cook real good because I want it tender, baby. I want it falling off the bone. So when it falls off the bone, then I'm going to come over here and add these. Once that water boil down, I'm going to add these pinto beans, okay? These beans, normally one would use beans in a bag. I was raised with my mother. She cooked beans in a bag and take about 2-3 hours. 2 hours at least. But today we're gonna shorten that time. No, not really. But we're gonna cook these we're gonna cook these turkey tails and neck bones together, which I could have put regular beans in there, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna cook these beans. These beans seem to be pretty good. Pinto beans, they seem to be pretty good. So once that's cooked down and tender, I'm gonna add these beans in there. And then I'm going to use some Jiffy mixed cornbread. Yeah. I'm going to cook that on the side. I know how to make homemade cornbread, but today I want some good sweet Jiffy mixed cornbread, okay? All right? And then I'm going to come over here. Ain't nothing but a few chicken wings I got left. Small family. I got, that's here with me that I can bake those. There's not many. How many pieces in there? Just a few. Once I clean that up and season that real good, I'm going to throw that in the oven, okay? And I'm going to cook that down real good and tender. And then afterwards, I'm going to put some sweet baby Ray's barbecue sauce on that. So today, I'm going to have baked chicken wings, wingettes, as you call it. Then we're going to have Jiffy mixed cornbread. We're going to have some pinto beans. And baby, we're going to go over here. We're going to have neck bones and turkey tails. I'm going to show you how to go in your refrigerator and find something without leaving the house, okay? Yeah, I could have went and got all kinds of good stuff, but I didn't feel like leaving the house because I got a lot of paperwork to do, guys. And what I season, use my seasoning for the day would be black pepper, a little sprinkling of salt, and some accent. I don't know if y'all use accent much, but it wakes up the flavor in your food, okay? So yes, guys. Just want to share with you what I'll be doing today because I really have a busy day. I got a lot of things I got to do. I got to do some paperwork. I got to do my hair. I am just so busy today. And it just doesn't seem like enough days in the week or enough hours in the day for me because it just be so much I have to do. But I wanted to bring my family in, my YouTube family, my Facebook family, my social media family in, and keep you in the loop on what I be doing on a regular, okay? So, yeah, go in that deep freezer. Find you something. I'm sure you can put some stuff together. you can make a meal. That's right. And that's what I'm doing. I'm putting it together. But today, I've never cooked turkey tails and neck bones. I normally just cook turkey tails by themselves. But today, you know, I'm trying something new. So getting that smoked flavor from the turkey tails, okay? And guess what? I'm going to put some okra in these beans. I got some okra that I'm going to put in there. And I'm going to put some okra in these beans. And then when I put them in here, I'm telling you, you just going to have to taste it. I'm telling you. It's going to be good eating. See that? The neck bones, they cooking in there with the turkey tails. But guys, I'm not going to hold you too much longer. I'm going to bring you back to what I'm doing. Once I get everything together and start adding the beans in there, I'll bring you back to when I add that, so to keep you in the loop on what it looks like, okay? Stay tuned. Yes, family. Had to bring you back to my chicken wingettes, okay? I want to let you know, always wash your chicken. I mean, I've seen some videos, they just take the chicken straight out the package. Y'all know better than that. You can't do that. You can't do that. You got to wash your chicken. You know what I'm saying? You take that chicken and you wash it real good, okay? I've already done that, guys. I wash my chicken, front to back, back to front, and you wash that chicken. You can't take the chicken out the pack and put it straight in the pan and start cooking. I don't know where they get that from, but baby, you need to go back to your sources and tell them, look, they were wrong for that. But anywho, you season your chicken up pretty good, whatever your season to your liking, okay? I've already put my seasoning on here. As you can see there's a little pepper on there, and I got my other seasoning. So you put your own seasoning on there, okay? And then what I'm gonna do is add a little bit more water to that chicken. Add a little bit more water to this chicken. So when I bake it in this oven, it'll be ready, okay? It'll have the juices, enough water in it to cook. And I turn my oven on. You can turn it on 375, depending on your oven, 375, 400, okay? But you just make sure you got enough water in there so when you bake it, it won't dry out. You know, as I was telling you guys previously, we don't want no dried out food, okay? You want it moist and juicy. And then if you got a top for your pan, then that you have your chicken in, that's fine. You put that top on it. Other than that, I put me a nice piece of foil on here, okay? I put me a nice piece of foil, and I'm going to put that in the oven, okay, and let that cook. So, guys, I want y'all to stay tuned, because we got a lot of good stuff happening today. I'm going to show you what we're going to be eating, okay? All right. You guys go to my page, PatriciaE-Jackson. Click like and subscribe and hit the notification button, and we'll keep you in the loop. Stay tuned. We'll be back. Hey. Now we're getting ready to mix up the bread. Jiffy mix cornbread, guys. I already have one box in there. I don't know if I should cook two boxes, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make two. Cook two boxes. One probably is enough, but that's okay. I may have a visitor or two come by. But anywho, with your Jiffy mix, you're gonna add 2 eggs to your mix, okay? For every 2 boxes, I add 2 eggs. All right? You break the egg in there like so. Okay? Get over here and rinse my hands a little bit. And then that's 1 box. And then I'm going to throw another box in here. Okay, guys? With my Jiffy mix, you know, you can add milk. I'm just going to add me some good old, no good old nothing. But I'm going to add some hot water. You can add hot water. It don't have to be cold or hot, but I'm just going to add me some hot water tonight. Alright? Okay? And you get your mixing bowl, you make your cornbread. You put 2 boxes in there, and then you put 2 eggs. Alright? And a little taste of water. Yeah, I don't measure as much. I just go by eye. Go by the feel of things. And normally I wouldn't have, you know, just let the water run in there like that. I would have just kind of like got it a little bit. But right now I'm just dealing with 1 hand. But you just put some water in there. You know, you got to eyeball it. I would suggest for those that, you know, not familiar with cooking cornbread or cooking Jiffy mix cornbread, just take your little cup of water, put you a cup of water, and you put some water in the cup and you guide yourself. And you pour it in there like so. Just don't turn the water on like I did because you might put too much water. Now this one here, you know, it's all right. I wouldn't have put as much water, but it's okay. Starting to thicken up once I stir, so it's perfect. I kind of like, when I cook, I don't measure, I gauge. I don't know, maybe that's from experience cooking. Anywho, you go ahead and stir that up. Stir it up like such. And you find your cooking pan, where a baking pan, whether it's the muffin pan or a skillet. And you pour that right in your pan and you cook the bread. So guys, I am getting ready to bake this bread. I want you to stay tuned and we're going to come back and I'm going to show you what it looks like. Don't go nowhere. Talk to you later. Well, hold up. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. It's coming together, family. Look at that. I already placed the okra in there. I've actually broken down the neck bones and turkey tails. They've actually been cooking. You see how that meat has separated itself? Because I've actually, you know, it cooked long enough to do that, and then I actually broke it down by taking the spatula and splitting it. See that? You got your okra in there. Got your beans, turkey tail, neck bone, smoked neck bone. Let that cook for a little while. Yeah, these beans were already in the can. Normally, you know, the bagged beans will do. They take a little longer, but it's still okay. The meat got to cook. Yeah, look at that. That's going to be good eating, baby. Get some fiber in your life. You see that? Woo! I can't wait. I've been craving some beans for a couple of days, baby. And here you go. There your Jiffy. The Jiffy mix cornbread. I'm going to cut these in squares. You know what I'm saying? And that barbecue, I just put the sauce on it and it's simmering. So guys, we're going to come back, let this cook down a little bit more, and we're going to plate this up. See that? Look at that. You got your fiber, you got your okra, and you got your protein. I know what I'm doing in the kitchen. I know what I'm doing in the kitchen. All right, guys. Stay tuned. We're going to plate this up. Hold on. We got to let this cook a little bit, though. But we're going to plate it up. Don't go nowhere. We are done, family. So watch me plate this food and let me bring you in on some of this goodness. As I told you, I baked this wingettes, these chicken wings, and put some Sweet Baby Ray's sauce on that. Then over here, you got your Jiffy mix cornbread there, cut into squares. Good. And over here, I tried something new. I mixed the smoked neck bones with turkey tails, and look at that. I added some okra. Yes, yes, yes. So guys, I'm going to plate this. I'm going to plate this and let you see what it looks like. So what we're going to do today, we're just going to try to put this in a bowl. Okay? We're going to put this in a bowl. All right? So let me get some of this goodness out of this pot. You know, you got your pinto beans, you got your okra, you got your turkey tails. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. See that, guys? But see, I need some juice. You know, I'm going to go old school on y'all. I'm going to go old school on y'all. Just hold on just a second. We're going to scoop some of this juice out with a bowl. I'm sorry, with a cup. Give me a second. Okay? So if you know, beans, a pot of beans is nothing without the juice. So I'm going to put a cup in here. Look at that. Scoop some of that juice on out of there. See, I'm going to go old school on y'all. See that? And I'm going to just add some of that in there. Look at that. Ooh-wee. Add a little bit more. Yeah, you don't want no dry beans. No, sir. No, ma'am. Look at that. And I'm going to transfer that over to a plate. You know, one will say, girl, why you didn't put all that on one plate? You know, I'm just going to separate it, you know. Separate it so you can see what we're dealing with here. And over here, let me rinse the spatula off. Okay. Let me rinse that off. I don't like to mix different food like that. So we're going to go back over here. And this chicken, it is so tender. It is so tender. I'm going to take a couple of these and put it on the side of the plate. See that? Transfer that. Don't that look good, guys? I told you guys. I told you can find something in the refrigerator. Didn't I tell you that? You guys got to listen to me now. I'm not going to steer you wrong. Look at that glazy chicken with that Sweet Baby Ray's on there. And guess what? Beans are not beans without a nice helping of cornbread here. It ain't homemade, but it'll do. It's Jiffy mix. Let me get that. You know, presentation is key. Hold on, guys. Put that down. I'm almost done here. And get you another piece. See this? For the cornbread lovers, you can get as many as you want. Okay? Okay? All right. Guess what? I'm going to put one more piece on there. Because it's cut up in squares, guys. You know, that may not be enough. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Hold on. Hold on. I want it to look presentable. Okay? See that? Look at that. Yeah, you got your turkey tails, your neck bones, you got your okra. You know, if you got to get some fiber in your life. You know, a lot of us, we don't have fiber. You know, we don't eat enough grains and put a lot of fiber in our system. We need that. You know, you need that roughage. And then you got your Jiffy mixed cornbread here. See that? Yeah, I just added eggs and water to that. Look at that. Then you got your glazy chicken. Look at that. Guys, I just wanted to tell you, it don't take much to make a meal. You present a meal. You can find a meal and find something in your freezer. I'm gonna put another piece of chicken on there. Find some chicken or put some potatoes together, some beans together, and you'll have a nice meal here. Okay? I ain't gonna hold you long, guys. I just want to show you that you can really do something if you just take your time. You can create a great meal, and it doesn't take much. As long as you have some food in your refrigerator or freezer, you can bind that together, and guess what? You'll have a good meal for that day. So, guys, I want you to thank you for taking the time out today on this Tuesday. I think today is what, the 30th March, end of March. Taking the time out today to sit in with me while I find something for us to eat and something to prepare for the day, a full course meal here, and it's a hearty meal. Go to my page, hit the like button on YouTube, hit the like button and subscribe to my page, guys. Okay? And get the notification, click the notification bell. That way, you know, you can send me some messages and I can respond to you, letting you know what today looks like, what I'm cooking today, or if you have any questions about any of the details of what I'm putting in my food and what I do to get this meal this scrumptiously looking, you know. And it's delicious. I can tell you right now, it's going to be a great meal. But guys, somebody is waiting on their food. And I can't take too much longer because I don't want the food to get cold. But let's say a prayer. The Lord is my shepherd, and I shall not want. Amen. Okay, guys, stay tuned. I'll be talking to you soon. Smooches.